Hello guys, welcome to my channel Awesome. In today's video, I'm going to review a product which is known as Samsung Galaxy A30s smartphone. So let's get started. So first of all, let us talk about its price range. The price range of this device ranges from 18,900 to 18,999. So, if you buy it on Amazon, renewed or refurbished device, it may cost about 13,490, like this range, 13,400 to 13,500 range. So, let us know. According to me, it is a little bit expensive for you all guys. So, let us move on to its specifications. So let us move on to the specifications of the device. The specifications of this device, as you can see, let us start from the front. At the front, you can see the screen of this device. The screen of this device is Super AMOLED HD Plus display, which is given by Samsung phones only. And as you can see at the front, you can see the front camera, which is of 16 megapixel camera, and let us move on to the back. Its back is made of plastic, and it is highly glossy surface by touch. As you can see, there is a diagonal pattern designs with different layers of diagonal patterns on it, and the it is available in the three colors, which is prism cut white, prism cut violet, as well as prism cut black. So let's move on to the camera. The camera of this phone is of triple camera, and the main camera is the middle one, which is 25 megapixel camera. The upper one is the 5 megapixel camera, which is depth camera, and the lower one is the 8 megapixel camera, which is for ultra wide lens. It has a flashlight over the hood also. So as you can see that there is also a imprint of Samsung beautiful label on it, and it is of violet color, as you can see. It is highly glossy surface at the back, and the back is made of plastic, not a glass. It is impressive for me to see this glossy surface like glass. So let us move on to the ports. How many ports are there in this device? So at the bottom, as you can see that there is a Type C port, which supports 15 watt fast charging, a headphone jack, microphone port, as well as a speaker outlet. Now on the top, you can see there is also a microphone outlet. On the top most of the camera, there is also a speaker for your calling purposes. Now moving to the sides, on the on on, in this side, you can see that there is a dual SIM as well as a micro SD card slot port, in which you can put your 4G dual SIMs and micro SD card as well. On the other side, you can see that there are two volume buttons as well as a power button. So let us move on to its processor as well as the chipset which it contains. It has a chipset of Exynos processor, which is 7904. It is made by Samsung. It is 14 nanometer processor, which is octa-core processor. Now moving on to the RAM, it has 4 GB RAM as well as 64 GB storage. So now let us move on to the GPU of this phone. The GPU of this phone is Malai G71 MP2. So let us move on to the pros. In the pros of this phone, I see that it has a slow motion feature while you're recording video from the back side of the phone, as well as it has 25 megapixel camera, which is not available in the A30 smartphone, which is earlier version of this phone. As well as in the front camera, you get a great HD quality video recording, which is from the camera of 16 megapixel. You can record videos at full HD from the back camera as well, with slow motion at the rate of 30 fps on full HD videos. So this phone has a feature of dual SIM, which is 4G Lite LTE, as well as this feature it has Bluetooth 5.0, and it's this phone supports NFC also, as well as the it is secured by the clock security, which is given by the Samsung providers. It has Samsung Pay option also, which is secured by Knox also. So let us move on to the cons. First of all, I want to talk about the price feature of this phone, which is a little bit expensive as compared to other models of the Samsung. At this price range, you can get higher chipset than this, so this phone is a little bit expensive. So let us move on to the processor as well as GPU of this phone. The processor is good, of course, but the GPU of this phone is not good for gaming purposes. This phone is good for only multitasking daily, as well as for office use purposes only. This is not good for gaming purposes. And the next feature is it can record only full HD videos, not 4K videos. It has a on-screen fingerprint sensor, but sometimes it doesn't work. According to me, my left hand thumb is working, but my right hand thumb is not working on this phone. I want to also test this also. As well as other con feature, it may due to the lower RAM, it is not available in the 6 GB version. I think it is also a disadvantage for the Samsung phones. As well as, so this was all about the cons. So at the last, I want to tell you guys to please subscribe my channel and hit the like option. And I want to recommend this phone for all the office users as well as the users who use NFC in their daily life. It is good for multitasking purposes but not for gaming. You should opt for another phone if you want to game on. So, thank you for watching everyone. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.